Hey everyone, welcome in. Happy Cinco de Mayo. This is weekly recap number 5. The free Telegram where all these trades were called is always going to be in my pinned comment in the description, all that sexy stuff. As always, please give this video a thumbs up. I don't know if I said that already, but I would highly appreciate it. Share it. If these trades help you, shoot me a text, shoot me a DM on Instagram. All my socials are in my linker tree, which is going to always be in my description as well. Um, yeah, I'll see you guys on the inside. Let's do it. Peace. All right, guys, welcome back in. Hope you guys had an amazing week. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. I have no drinks today. Fuck. Just realized. Excuse my language. But yeah, this is weekly recap number 5. I think I only focused on gold and GJ this week. A lot of stuff was moving, a lot of news. It was a very exciting week. The weekly candle was closing. The monthly candle was closing, sorry. Yeah, let's jump into it. First trade here was on gold. Let's see. I think I started the week with like 3 losses, which is never fun, but it's part of the process, right? Let's go to the 4-hour candle. Let me check this out. So, 4-hour candle, previous 4-hour candle was bullish, and I was anticipating that we'd get to the top of the range as always on the 4-hour. You could have drawn it maybe like this, but I just wanted to account for this wick right here, right over here, oh, right here. Okay, it's not gonna do it right there. Yeah, so I kind of drew it in like that. I think excuse me, I think at the time of the trade, I think I had it somewhere up here, cause um, let me see. Let's go and check it out. So previous candle was bullish, right? And I'm anticipating the wick to form, and then I'm taking the buy, putting my stop loss below where I think the wick is, and anticipating to complete the range. You could have even drawn it over here. I had let me see, I had some resistance drawn out. Uh, I didn't have. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I had nothing there, no resistance, nothing. And this is more. It makes sense on the 5 minute. Um, too. We had um price keep respecting these levels. So one time, 2 times, third time, I thought it was gonna go up. Let's look at it on the 1 minute because I think I based my entry off the 1 minute right here. So yeah, so we just had a level that price created, uh, and we had the respect of the wick. So this could have been the wick, and then this could have been the respect of the wick, but then we shot down right here, and then we pushed up. So at that point, I realized, okay, maybe we were faking out some buyers, maybe trying to get some more liquidity so we can drive up. You could even put your stop loss like this. Wouldn't have mattered because the trade was invalid. We ended up pushing down after that. It is what it is. It's one of those trades that I think it looks good. I would take this trade 1,000 times over and over again. It just doesn't play out sometimes. So that was the first trade of the week here on gold. Yeah, we lost it. Our second trade on gold. So this is kind of like I need to explain this. So there was 2 things setting up. Um, Let me see. So the first entry was obviously a loss. I think my entry was somewhere. I don't remember exactly where it was. Let me see. Yeah, right here. So let's see. So I had this drawn out. So yeah. So previous candle is obviously bearish. If I'm taking a sell, let's just check it out. Um, yeah, previous candle bearish. I'm anticipating even. Oh no, this one right here. Sorry. Previous candle, right? I hate when I get lost like this. Yeah. So previous candle bearish. I'm anticipating we get down to the bottom of this range. You could even draw it like this if you want to be more safe. Where the body keep the equal, where there's equal body highs, you could keep it there. Boom. You can even account for all the wicks. You can mark this off too, need be, just because there's obviously like a clear like reaction from that level. Uh, so previous candle's bearish, anticipating the next candle to be bearish. And let's see what happened. Let's see. I don't know why I have this marked off. I think I was looking for a sell. I just never took it. But yeah, so let's go down to 1 minute because that's where I took the entry. So I took this sell like somewhere around here. I don't want to move the levels, but I took it somewhere around there. And then price pushed down and respected this support for some reason, random ass reason. But what I was seeing is that we created again a wick that could have been the 4-hour wick, and then twice we respected the wick. Um, so that could have been the bottom, the top of the bearish candle from the 4-hour, and I was waiting for a break of structure. Obviously, again, I always do this in every video, but we have a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, and uptrend, right? And if we break below, kind of like here, and then we create a resistance, then we can expect that the trend is ending, the uptrend is ending, and we're starting a downtrend. Then you can draw support here, and then you can take your sell just like this. And I do this all the time, every time. Someone is calling me. But yeah, so uh, that's pretty much the exact idea for this trade on the 1 minute. You know, you kind of want it to come off its trend because it could keep uptrending. But yeah, I could have easily waited for maybe this support level to get broken. It's whatever. Again, if this is the top of the candle, top of the bearish candle, then we shouldn't get back up here. But yeah, we ended up creating a support, like I said, and then we created a higher high right here, higher low, excuse me, and we just rallied and pushed up and created another higher high. I got out like kind of before it, but whatever, I'll call it a full loss. It was like it's like .9 of a full loss, so whatever, like whatever, you'll call it a full loss. But then we pushed back down, and then uh I took another sell. This was my re-entry. And I think I took it. Let me see. I want to see my re-entry. Yeah. So here's my second entry. Yeah, so here's my re-entry. It's a 4-hour, 5-minute trade. Looks like price created its top wick finally. We're also starting to create bearish market structure on the 1 minute, targeting a lower low. And as this was coming up, so we obviously had a nice clean push, and then we came back to my entry. And as that was happening, GJ was setting up for a buy. And remember, and I think I wrote this, I'm just going to read it. One thing to note with these pairs is they move opposite to each other usually. Um, so if gold goes down, GJ goes up. Fancy term is inverse currency correlation, which happens because these big billionaire investors, gold pair is a safe haven, GJ is more of a risk. So I didn't want to be in both at the same time because if I'm going to sell on gold and a buy on GJ, then I'm basically doubling my risk, which I don't like doing unless I'm up on the week. GJ gave me a better entry, and it's respected the bottom of its 4-hour bullish candle multiple times. So that's the thought process behind the switch. So yeah, so I ended up closing that gold sell, which obviously would have won. Where is it now? See, we would have won this trade. But I closed it at break even, right around here. Closed it at break even, right here actually. Sorry. And then I took a GJ buy. So I ended up closing a winning position for a losing position, which sucks, but whatever. The reason for that is because I saw this setting up, and again, as always, the previous candle was bullish, clearly. Um, I can actually just show it. Let's see. Previous candle was bullish, and I was anticipating that we get up to maybe like these wick areas. Is that it? No, that's not it. Sorry. This is it. Yeah, yeah. So I was anticipating to get up to those levels, and is that it? Oh man, dude, I'm like brain dead right now. Let me see. Where is it? I'm just gonna draw like a big circle so I can see where I am in the 4 hour. Okay, yeah, so this was it. Um, so yeah, so I mean, it just looked like, we can get to the top of this range. You can draw your resistances like somewhere like that. I just thought we were gonna go up, and what happened? Let's see. So I closed that gold trade, and yeah, we had, if we're expecting a bullish candle, we had the wick form, we had the respect of the wick form, then we had another respect of the wick, and I'm like, okay, like it respected it 3 times. It didn't break it either time. See that? Like if you like really like look into it. Let me just delete these circles. If you really look at it, notice how these wicks, if I mark off the bottom, notice how we never got past this one. So I was like, that is a sign that we're going to continue bullish because we already made the bottom of the bullish candle. And we had a nice support level, all that. It looks sexy as hell. And again, I would take this trade 1,000 times. But there was news and it wicked me out and it knocked me out. Uh, so it's not fun. But yeah, so I ended up closing a winning position for a losing position. So that's how my week was going. And I actually called this out because I didn't call when I took the entry right away. So I just kind of wanted to show proof to keep it transparent, things like that. Um, yeah, it sucks. We lost that trade. But so then let's go on to the fourth trade, right? That's the Yeah, that would technically be the fourth trade. So then GJ was beautiful. Let's go to the 4 hour. Also, you're gonna notice too that I actually really didn't take any 1 hour, 1 minute trades. I kind of was testing it the last 2 weeks, and to all my scalpers, I bow down. I I like it because your entries can be like very, very like tight, and then you can take the movement of the whole 4 hour candle. The problem is you're gonna get stopped out a lot when you take trades based on the 1 minute, the 1 hour, 1 minute, and trying to like target 4 hour candle movement. It's just a headache. Like your stop loss, if you're risking, I don't know, $500, $100, whatever, like it can get hit in like 1 minute. It can get hit in like 3 minutes, and then you just lost, and then you're like, fuck. It's just way less stressful to take 4 hour, 5 minute, in my opinion. So I'm probably not gonna test it anymore. I've been doing this for a year now, a year and some change. So why change it, right? But yeah. So previous candle was bearish. Anticipate next candle will be bearish, and it was just gorgeous trade. Um, we had a little support I had drawn out here. Um, and the reason I took it right away before the flip, because remember always mark the flip. The reason I took the trade right away is because when we pushed into the support, we just had so much momentum heading down, and I had no worry about like it coming back up at all. It was just your eyes start to see this stuff after as you gain experience, gain intuition. You just see this stuff over and over. You can see the momentum flying in the bearish and bearish. You can see bearish momentum, and yeah, I just took it. And then what happened is we had some like consolidation, and then we pushed up right back into the same level. And your entry could have been, if you wanted to be more safe and see the respect of the wick, your entry could have been something like this. And yeah, it would have been the same trade. I only targeted, this is a 1 to 3.5. Um, I was really targeting these wick areas. Um, and let me see what happened. 608. 608. Yeah, I don't know why I had this up here. I guess. Hmm. Oh, okay. So yeah, this is pretty important. Let me go to the 4 hour really quick. So the reason why I targeted that was because you could have put you wouldn't have been wrong to target this little support right here. I could just draw it out so you guys can see it better. But for me, there's like a lot of reaction from these levels. Like, look, we as soon as we got here, we wicked here, we flew up. As soon as we got here, we wicked up, we flew up. So I just marked this, and we also had like a little support. Same thing. So I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna target any further than that. And yeah, it was just a banger trade. One to a 3.5 trade. It was great. Um, so that covered all the losses and gave me like a little half a percent on half of a unit of risk on that. So it was just a banger trade. And then let's see. Then GJ had another beautiful trade. Same thing, just GJ was just flying down. Just this one was a little bit more sketchy to take, and it was a higher risk only because we have a whole bunch of wicks, right? We have like tons of wicks. We have this guy, we have that guy, that guy, that guy, that guy, that guy, right? So there's just a bunch of wicks. That's why I kept the support level here, like that. But to me, this is more bearish than it is bullish. You have like a little range here that you can draw out. And if we were gonna go up, we probably would have did it already. So when I saw this bearish candle um, forming, I don't know why I have this drawn up. What is this? Yeah, let me delete this. Yeah, I don't know why I have that drawn up. But yeah, we have this bearish candle forming. Um, yeah, I'm just anticipating to get to the next level. I actually had it originally like this, and then I was like, um, check this out. So each candle, right, has a range. 96 pips on that one. I'm looking at this one now, just so you can kind of get an idea. I'm looking at this one. This one had many pips of range? 101 pips of range. This one had, I'm just looking at the average, 70 pips of range. This one was obviously lower volume because it's Asia. 43 pips of range, 80 pips of range, right? So my idea is that are we gonna get all the way down here in one candle's movement? And let's check this out really quick. This is the candle I traded. Yeah, 72 pips of movement. So the reason why I targeted, let me see, I kind of targeted over here. Number one, it's Friday. And number two, I'm not expecting it to do, let me see, from this range to this range would be 70 pips plus we needed to create a wick. So you can't expect a 100 pip movement. Like I just didn't want to expect that. I'd rather be safe. And what happened? For our candle open, we pushed up right into these levels. I already had these levels marked out before because this is really the only clear level that price can react from, unless we're gonna like come up to back up here and then you can take a sell there. But at that point, the candle would have been like bullish for a long time. So this is the only clear level. And yeah, you can say there's a super strong support level here, but like I said, if you're looking at like price movement, we're in a downtrend. We kind of consolidated. We're expecting downward movement again, right? Downtrend. You can expect that the next support level will be broken, especially with how the 4-hour candle looked. Like, come on. Is this gonna go up? Yeah, so marked off 5-minute structure, 1-minute structure, whatever. And then we had this nice, clean, beautiful bearish candle pushed up again with buyers, pushed down, and then I took my entry like right around here. I don't know how I didn't get fucking destroyed on this. Excuse my language, but I don't know how I didn't get wicked out on this, but I didn't. My broker's information did not show all this, so yeah, I kind of got saved, and I had, my God, that's just crazy. But yeah, we took this sell, and I was anticipating you again, like you're not gonna anticipate this whole movement, right? And I was like, okay, I have no hard targets because if we break this level, then we can anticipate like very far movement. maybe not to all the way down there because it's unrealistic to have one 4-hour candle get down there. But yeah. And as we pushed down, we created support, pushed down, and then I was not scared of drawdown because, especially like, you might have said, why didn't you close here? Were you scared about it coming back up? I wasn't because I knew that to get down past this support, there had to be like a strong push away from it, and then we had to retest it. So this is like your little retest, your break and retest for all those break and retest traders. A lot of people probably took their positions like this based off the support level being broken now. So yeah, I just wasn't scared about this, and I just held it all the way. And then I think at around, I had some level drawn in here. Let me see on the 5 minute. Yeah, there's really like nothing to draw. Like there's no other support levels other than that. I think that's where I had my stuff like that. Um, I was just, let me see. Yeah, so I drew my stuff. I actually drew it like that. Just because, maybe this is like a little resistance broke. We created support, pushed back up. So, yeah, that was my target. And then once we got to like a 1 to 4, I was just seeing this candle like kind of like moving up and down. And then I was like, do I want to greed to keep holding to like a crazy level? So fuck that. I'll close at 1 to 4. So yeah, that was pretty much my week. So I ended up at plus like 4.5 R. I had a great week just off of literally losing uh all like five, literally losing 3 trades and then winning two. So I really lost more than I won this weekend. Ended up with a great week. That's all trading's about. Keeping your mindset stable and remembering that the odds have to just play out. You have a strategy, keep doing it. I say the same thing every week, but it really is. Trading should be the same every day, every week. So yeah, once you start to change things, it's a headache. It becomes a headache for everyone, yourself, your dreams. So just stick to one thing. And this strategy is simple, and you can literally learn it through the videos that I give you guys. It's really not fancy. It's kind of boring, but you make money. So yeah, that's pretty much my week. Please give this video a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. Share it to your friends. Try it out yourself. And if you do try this strategy out yourself, shoot me a text. My Instagram is Poolside Effects. You can shoot me a text on Telegram. My Discord is Poolside with two E's. You can message me on YouTube, whatever you want. Uh, and try it out. Let me know how it's going for you guys. It's so simple, dirt simple. Anyone can do it. Don't overcomplicate trading. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Again, please give this a thumbs up. Join the Telegram. It's in the description, the pinned comment, and all that stuff. I'll see you guys for next week. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Cheers.